back at it again, y'all. Yeah, man, it's tricky right now, man. This weather in Vegas is crazy. Wind blowing like crazy, man. Almost killed my video, even though I got the windshield on my mic. Just wasn't cutting it today. Wind blowing hard. But yeah, man, today we gonna be talking about why I chose the Dodge Challenger RT over the Charger RT. Now, this is a disclaimer. First off, I want to say this video is definitely not to talk bad or knock anything about the Charger at all, because I absolutely love the Charger. It's really just to give my reasoning on why I went with the actual Challenger instead of the Charger. Nothing wrong with the Charger at all, man. Shout out to all my guys in the community out there. Shout out to every single one of y'all out there who might stumble upon a video that have a Charger. Absolutely nothing wrong with it, man. Absolutely beautiful car, but I'm just giving you guys the reason why I chose the actual Challenger over the Charger. Now, before we go ahead and jump into it, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel for more content. Man, we almost at 1,000 subs. I got that cash giveaway once we reach that 1,000 subscriber mark, man. I'm either gonna do $100 cash app. I'm gonna give out some tire stickers, or I'm gonna pay for somebody's mid muffler delete, which is pretty much about $100 value as well, man. So make sure you subscribe if you want that. If you want that giveaway, drop a comment right now. Let me know. And let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. Let's get it. Alright, y'all, so we gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. I'm actually gonna give y'all 5 reasons why I actually chose the Dodge Challenger over the Charger. So I have 5 very specific reasons. Now, my number 1 reason is the Charger looks absolutely nothing like the original Charger. The original Charger from what, 1969, 1970 was a two-door beast. When they brought the Charger back out, Charger is pretty much a sedan, 4-door. It looks absolutely nothing like the old car, and I love the actual retro styling of the Challenger and how it stays true to the actual original. Like, if you look at the original Challenger, I mean, this thing is pretty much on par with it for the most part. It's pretty much the same exact thing, man, except of course it's updated. You know, it's updated to look like it belongs in the new millennium for the most part, but it stays true to its roots. The original Charger, man, that thing is insane, dude. Like, that thing was like a long, like, boat. Like, people like to clown and call the actual Challenger a boat, but the Charger used to be a boat, and now it's like a 4-door sedan for the most part. So it kind of steered away from the originality of its predecessor, man, and that's what kind of, threw me for a loop a little bit, because later on down the line, I honestly don't believe that the Charger has the potential to hold its value as good as the Challenger. Like, I honestly don't foresee them making any major changes to the actual Challenger. If they do, then I'll be completely wrong, but I honestly don't see that happening, because that would be absolutely crazy. This is pretty much just go ahead and jump into one of the other reasons. One of my other reasons is because I honestly think later on down the line, if you hold on to your Challenger, whether it be RT, I mean, honestly, it could be V6 too, but I just don't know how over time those cars will potentially hold their value. But with the RT, with the Scat Pack, with the Hellcat, any V8 model, I think if you hold on to this car for a long time and you keep the mileage low, you keep the car in good shape, I think this thing has the potential to become a classic. it has the potential. It has the potential to become a classic, man. So that's like one of my main reasons for the most part is the Charger just constantly changes the body style, man, and I think that kind of devalues the actual brand of the Charger. And I mean, the Charger is absolutely beautiful, man. Don't get me wrong, the Charger is absolutely beautiful for the most part, especially with the current body style now, the 19s and the 20s. Them things look aggressive, man. They sick. They look real nasty. So I hope they kind of keep the body style similar to what they have right now, but every time they go ahead and they make that change to the body and, you know, completely deface the thing and it's a new car, again, I think that absolutely kills the value of it. Another reason is the actual interior. The interior of the Challenger, it used to didn't be like that. They finally made the update to the Challenger in what, about 2014, 2015, where now it's actually all of this is like a cockpit, man. Everything is fully driver oriented. Now with the actual Charger, you don't get any of this. It's like it's definitely a cockpit, a cockpit feel. You don't get any of this. You just got the, you know, basic center console, and that kind of steered me off of, you know, getting the Charger for the most part, because I really didn't like that. For the actual dash cluster, the screen and everything else looks a little bit similar for the most part, but I honestly want to feel like the car is hugging me, man, and the seats, just everything is just like snug in this thing for the most part, and it's a super comfortable ride. Like, it feels like what an actual true muscle car is supposed to be and feel like. If you look at the the Corvette, or if you look at, you know, anything similar to that, I mean, and the Corvette is not really a muscle car, it's more of a sports car, but if you look at like the Corvette, or if you look at Lamborghinis and things like that, those type of like real deal sports car, those cars have a true cockpit type feel, and the entire car is centered around the actual driver, man. So I think that plays a big part. Also, another reason why I chose the Challenger is the fact that it's a coupe, man. I'm a coupe guy. Always wanted a coupe, but I love big cars, and what better car to go out there and get besides the Challenger, which is a humongous coupe. I don't care about any of that boat talk that, you know what I'm saying, you got the cats out there like the troll and, you know, talk they little mess about, oh man, the thing is a boat and yeah, man, I honestly like this boat, you know. I mean, obviously, people who chose the Challenger choose it for a specific reason, so I actually like it. I like the fact that it's a coupe and it actually has a functional back seat, man. It has a functional back seat, and I just think the overall styling of this actual car is going to be a lot. It stands out a lot more than the actual Charger. Now, don't get me wrong. The Charger, like I said, the Charger looks aggressive. I like the facelift that they did on the 2019 and 2020 joints. The bumpers that they got on, you know, the RT and the GT, and especially like the scat packs and the Hellcats and everything like that. But I still think that the Challenger, it just kind of stands out on the road. It stands out on the road, man, and that's pretty much what it is, man. Let me make sure I ran over my 5 things, because I'm driving right now and I'm trying to stay focused. I got my camera rigged up, or I got my cell phone rigged up on this mount, so I'm trying to make sure that it actually stays in place while I'm driving. But we gonna go ahead and we just go do a quick little run through. We gonna go with the interior is the reason why. That's gonna be reason number 1. The Challenger has the potential to become a classic based on it staying true to its originality. The Challenger is a coupe. The interior design of the actual Challenger, and then the actual facelift. Like I said, it's been too many facelifts on the actual Charger over the years. So that pretty much is gonna wrap it up for the video, man. Like I said, I absolutely love both cars. Nothing wrong with the Charger at all, but you know, I have my reason of actually going with the Challenger, man. I just feel it was a better fit for me as a person and for what I'm looking for and for how I want to feel in my car. But you can't go wrong with either choice, man, because at the end of the day, we all a part of the Mopar family. We all a part of the Mopar family. You know, we all driving, you know, cars that a ton of people out there are wishing and hoping that they could eventually drive, especially if you're in the V8, man. So it's all love, man. It's all love, man. And like I said, excuse me, I'm kind of driving and I just wanted to get my points across, but I also wanted to make sure that I was driving at a speed to where my actual mount wasn't spinning around and moving, so I can get some good footage for this shot, man. So excuse me for stumbling on my words, but hopefully I got my point out there, and that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for the video, man. So those are my 5 reasons why I picked the actual Challenger over the Charger, man. So that's gonna wrap it up for the video today. Y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay blessed. We will be talking about the car meet in the next video, so y'all stay tuned, man. Have a blessed day. I'll holler at y'all later, man.